Stop number 25 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to, or is it, no, wait, no, it's stop number 26, excuse me. Stop number 26 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Darlington, South Carolina at Darlington Raceway, the little 1.366 mile egg-shaped racetrack. As we're here today for the running of the Mountain Dew Southern 500, as we're stopped ready for 56 laps of racing. Here's the starting lineup for today's running event. On the pole at 175 miles an hour, it is Zach Rogers, the four-time winner of the season so far. And that includes also our last race we brought you on the tour at Bristol, Tennessee, in the night race over there. He'll be alongside Dylan Young in car number 2 in the Red Roof Inn's Buick. Second row sees Matt McIntyre in 44, and beside him will be car number 4, William Brock. Third row, Joshua Osborne, twice the winner of the season so far in a Hardy Chevrolet car 28. He's alongside car 26, Quentin Moore in the Food Country Buick. Next row down has car number 1, Trent Dunham, and number 27, it is Keith Batson. Next row down sees car 71, Kev Shear. He's alongside car number 3, Cole Deaver. Cole going for the Darlington sweep. Next row has car 84, Zachary Fitzwater, and number 41, Colton Schwartz. Next row down after that will be car number 9, Jessica Shelton, two-time winner of the season so far in the Coors Melling Ford, car number 9. She's alongside Kyle Matthews in car 43, the Daytona 500 champion in the STP Pontiac. Next row down has Mike Becker in number 7 and number 66, Johnny Gardner. Next row down has 22, Dylan Potey, and number 48, Jesse Turner. Next row down, Seth Cole in 52, and he'll be alongside car 33, Jacob Thibodeau. Seth, a three-time winner this season so far. Next row down has number 97, Laura Chung, and number 17, Levi McIntyre. Levi winner this season so far in the 600 at Charlotte. Next row down has car number 15, Kat Batson, and number 90, Charles Sanford, pair of Fords in that row. Then it's Mitchell Collins at number 70. He's alongside 64. It is the car of Jay Jefferson. Next row down, Stephen Cullen in 27. He'll be alongside number 11, Zach Winkle. And it's number 16, Nathan Hudson, who's on the outside of that row. Inside of him will be car number 8, Matt Haas. Next row down has car number 47, Zed Weinstein, and number 55, it is Rob Evans. And it's number 12, that is number 12 car, as kept Ryan George on the inside, and number 5, Phil Parker. Next row down has number 89, James Sykes, and number 67, Chelsea Bowles. Next row down has 14, Daniel Bouchard, and 75, Travis Furness. Next row down has Aaron Macklin in 88, and 51, it is Jordan Anderson, and number 0, Shea Dairyman starts shotgun in the field in the 41st position. So the field of 41 lined up here. In-car cameras today will be carried by Kyle Matthews, Jessica Shelton, and Johnny Gardner. Those three will be carrying our in-car cameras in today's race here at Darlington Raceway, as they'll be getting ready for 56 laps of racing on about to happen here at Darlington. Here comes the command to fire the engines for the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Commands being given for the engines as we get set for racing here today. As the field rolls off a pit road for the pace lap here, we'll be back for the start of the race right after this. Field making our way down the backstretch here as we're getting set for the green flag here at Darlington Raceway. It is Zach Rogers on the pole of this race here. For this race here, second is in car number 2 is Dylan Young. Field rounding turn number 4 here. Pace car ducks off on the pit road. Field will be led in the hands of a Ford and led in the hands of a Chevy and a Buick here. You actually got 4 Chevys in the top 5. In fact, top 7 cars are all GM products here in qualifying as the green flag flies. And what a start Zach Rogers got on that start of the race here as he gets a good start on Dylan Young. Young apparently with a poor start. Come off turn number 2 here. Matt McIntyre in second position. Now trying for the lead here. Osborne up the third spot in 28. And here comes Matt McIntyre for the lead, coming off turn number 4. It's going to be close to the start-finish line here. McIntyre on the low side, Rogers on the high side. Whoa, that was close. And they gave it to McIntyre at the start-finish line here. He gives Rogers a little bit of a tap going in turn number 1. Boy, if that had been the race to the finish line, that would have been that would have been excellent. So close first lap here. McIntyre had the lead now. Joshua Osborne now takes it. Kev Shearer to the low side for second place here, are trying to go for third position on Trent Dunham, and they are still two by two here as Osborne gives Matt McIntyre a shove up the track here, and now Osborne takes the lead. Here comes Kev Shearer to the low side, trying for the lead on Osborne. Chevy in first, Oldsmobile second, and Chevy's 3, 4, and 5 in the running order. Last lap by for the leader, 175.579 miles an hour. Fast track here at Darlington Raceway, at a track that was originally built to run like maybe 110 to 120 some 60 odd years ago, 70 odd years ago I should say now. Deaver to second position now. Here it comes Dylan Young looking inside of Zachary Fitzwater for position. That's for fourth place, maybe trying for third now, as Young and Shear with a little almost have a side, a little Wawa versus Sheets going on here. Off turn number 4 they come here. You're on board Jessica Shelton's car as she looks for the lead, or I should say looks for fourth position, excuse me. She gets by Kev Shear, as now she closes up on the 2 car of Dylan Young. Cole Deaver is close now up on the back of Joshua Osborne for the top spot here. In fact, you're looking from Shelton's car as a battle for the lead has developed here. Deaver low side, Osborne high side, and it's Cole Deaver taking the lead off turn number 4. And Cole Deaver leads that lap. That's what we may see all day right here. You got cars moving, you got guys moving the leader up the track here, going to turn number 1, and then just motor on past him here. And we already seen one going into turn 3 with Deaver making the move on Osborne, going in that spot here. So, and Joshua kind of tapped the wall a little bit off turn number 4. So Deaver takes the lead. Dylan Young to second position. Third is Shelton. Fourth is Dunham. As they come down the backstretch into turn number 3 here. Now Dylan Young makes the move into turn 3, and Dunham's going to follow suit to the low side. Shelton now hung up the Shelton and Deaver both up on the high side now. Both of them almost got the wall. Mike Becker's at the 5th position now with Kev Shear 6th, and 7th is Zach Rogers. And move Dylan Young to the lead now off turn number 2. Since we moved to this track, this version of Darlington, it's been a very competitive racing we've seen so far. We got a long way to go, though. 56 laps is the distance here for this race at Darlington. We have completed 9 of those laps, so we're now down to 47 to go here in this race. As Seth Cole moves to the low side, Shelton gets loose going through turns 1 and 2. Colton Schwartz goes by her, and now Keith Batson trying to go by her in 21. And now Deaver and Schwartz side by side through turns 1 and 2. Colton Schwartz takes position away. Colton, one of the top rookies Colton, the top rookie this season. And he right now is running in 7th position right now. Schwartz's best finish was a 2nd at North Wilkesboro in the first Union 400. As Dylan Young has the lead through turns 1 and 2 they go here. Back in the second position. 3rd is Kev Shear. 4th right now is Zach Rogers. There's the rest of the orders at right now here. Osborne running in 9th. Shelton in 10th, 11th is Fitzwater. Dunham hung up to the high side of the track. Kyle Matthews running in 12th position. Beavers dropped to 13th. 14th is now Jesse Turner. Zed Weinstein 15th. 16th is Quentin Moore. 17th is Laura Chung. 18th is Matt McIntyre. 19th, William Brock in a battle for 20th between Mitchell Collins and James Sykes. Collins, the winner this season at Dover, and the number 70 Wilders Pontiac. That's the J.D. McDuffie-owned scheme he's driving. Matt Haas now closing up right now. Here comes 16 car of Nathan Hudson. 12 of Ryan George in 24th position. 25th is Dana Bouchard. 26th is Dylan Poteet. Thibodeau's 27th. 28th is Furness. 29th is Derryman. 30th is Bowles. Parker's 31st. Levi McIntyre down to 32nd position right now in the number 17 Chevrolet. And Johnny Gardner's really slid back, as has Charles Sanford. Riding with Johnny Gardner in number 66. He's running right now in the 35th position, battling with Stephen Cullen. Mike Becker currently right now, you're the leader of this race here. Colton Schwartz is second. Third is Shearer. Fourth is Keith Batson, and Joshua Osborne right now running in fifth. Boy, and Johnny had to slam on the brakes going in turn number 3 here, down about 157 miles an hour through turns 3 and 4. Goes up in the back of Zach Winkle in the 11 car. Up to 184 miles an hour in turn number 1. They'll pretty much go through full throttle through that first and second corners here. Speed drops off just a slight bit. 180 come off turn number 2. And up to 192 miles an hour in turn number 1, and back down to 151 through 3 and 4. So that's why you see lap speeds drop off a bunch. That's why I see lap speeds of over 170 miles an hour. We possibly could have been seeing them maybe 180, 190 almost, possibly on the track like this. Reason being, of course, the one set of turns is obviously shorter than the other here at Darlington. And that would be the fact turns 3 and 4 is shorter than turns 1 and 2. Shorter distance, that is. But this man is your leader, Mike Becker in car number 7. Keith Batson's in second position. Then Seth Cole's taking third position. Fourth is Snell Shelton. Fifth is Colton Schwartz. Kev Shearer has been moved up the track and now losing spots a little bit in a 71 car. Jesse Turner now trying to go by him in the 48 machine. Joshua Osborne currently in 10th position. 11th is now Zed Weinstein in the number 47 Hawaiian Punch Buick. And here comes Batson to the left side. A pair of Fords now side by side for the top spot. Oh boy. Seth Cole now moving up on the back of Batson's car. Off turn number 2 they come here. Trent Dunham running in 4th position right now. Kyle Matthews in 5th, as you know, on board with Kyle Matthews in number 43 STP Pontiac. Kyle, a 3-time series champion in this series. including last season. Battle now going on for second place now. Colton Schwartz looks to the low side of Seth Cole. And now Seth's going backwards here. Dunham at the third, Matthews at the fourth, Shearer now at the fifth. So you got Ford leading a Mirage of General Motors products. Chevy in second, Chevy in third, Pontiac in fourth, Oldsmobile in fifth, a Chevy in sixth, a Chevy in seventh, a Buick in eighth. Then you got Ford in ninth, and a Chevy in 10th. Now Colton Schwartz looks to the low side. Schwartz looking for the lead on Batson. And he's going to take it there to Food Country Chevrolet. Now number 41 goes to the top spot. Schwartz looking for his first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series win there, but now Trent Dunham looks to the low side. Dunham, let's remember, took the win at Texas Motor Speedway. Matthews at the third spot now. Seth Cole running in fourth. Seth, point leader coming into this race right now, on his trying for his quest for his first championship. And down the low side goes Matthews. He'll take second. Batson gets a little bit, or I should say Dunham gets a little bit loose coming off turn number 2. Seth Cole mows by him, so does Jesse Turner. "27 laps in the books now here at Darlington. We're now down to 29 laps remaining here, so Zach Rogers coming right now running in 9th position there. He is the pole sitter for the race. He led the opening lap. Or I should say, almost led the opening lap, I should say. But got beat out for that lap by Matt McIntyre, and has not. And Zach, as sadly as it seems for Zach Rogers, he's not yet led a lap. Kyle Matthews has now led his first lap of the race in the 43 car, beating out Colton Schwartz at the line. So Kyle gets his 5 points for leading a lap. You get 5 points for leading a lap, and 5 extra points for leading the most laps. In the meantime, Seth Cole is going to get his lap led in there. He is in the 52 car. He and Matthews, whoa, they bang doors together, and then Matthews goes up the track, as does the 48 Jesse Turner. Turner tries to floor the throttle on number 48 Chevy here as he gets by Mike Becker and tries to. Dips low and squeezes between Becker and Dunham. So Turner now takes 4th position, now maybe 3rd here as he comes off the 4th turn. And now Matthews is going to take 3rd position now away from Turner, and leaves Becker hung out to dry on the outside of the track here. That's a term we usually hear at Daytona and Talladega, but not at Darlington. In this case, it's becoming the rule rather than the exception to hang your opponent out and hang your foe out to dry. Becker now losing 10th position down to Jessica Shelton as they go through turns number 1 and 2, and Becker again dropping out here, and give a call to the 8 car of Matt Haas. He's at the 11th position now in the number 8 Chevrolet. Draft Rock Chevrolet leading in that, now running in 11th position, about to take 10th from Shelton. Rear bumper cam from Shelton's car. Looking right at Matt Haas, about to come right into your living room here in that number 8 Chevrolet. Quentin Moore got moved to the track in the 26 car. Haas goes low, tries to get a move on Shelton off turn number 4. And there you see the 26 car Quentin Moore now fighting on the outside of the track, trying to get by. Quentin's going to find out he's got no friends up on the high side here. Dunham's taking the lead now as you jump inside with Jess. Up to 7th position now as the Coors number 9 as Matthews got moved to the track now, and they're side by side about a couple of rows deep here. Thibodeau goes inside of Rogers now, and Matt McIntyre moving inside of Quentin Moore. And the man who started this race dead last has moved his way up to the field nicely. Shane Dairyman in the 0 car, the man who finished 2nd at New Hampshire a few races ago. Dairyman started this race dead last in 41st. He's now up to 17th position, make that 16th, maybe 15th now. He's gotten by Quentin Moore and Zach Rogers, so 0 car trying to make its way up through the field nicely here, and it has done so far. That's the Del McCowart Chevrolet he's at the Dairyman's driving. So Dairyman with a gain of 26 positions right now through the field so far here at Darlington Raceway. Let's go back to the top of the field here. Trent Dunham is still your leader here as you look at the fast laps of the race so far. Trent Dunham holds the fastest lap of the race so far at 177.678 miles per hour. In fact, top 10 laps all over 177 miles an hour. Here at Darlington Raceway, Jesse Turner goes to the low side, looks for the top spot. Nope. Dunham stays down the low side as they come off turn number 4. 38 laps in the books now, down to 18 to go. Turner goes low on Dunham as they come out to number 2 here. Osborne back up the 3rd spot in the 28 car. Schwartz up the 4th and Seth Cole in the 5th. And Shelton's now taking 6th position away. Side by side for the lead here. Who leads the side between Dunham and Turner? It's Turner who led that lap. And he gives Dunham a bit of a tap going into number 1 here. And we've seen a lot of drivers do that so far today at Darlington. And now it's Osborne about to challenge Turner for the lead. Seth Cole up the 3rd spot now. Shelton's now taking 4th. Dunham down to 5th. Back inside with Jessica Shelton as she's got the top 3 in her crosshairs. Through turn number 1 and turn number 3 they come here. Osborne gets kicked up the track now. Shelton looks to the low side, tries to take 3rd position away from Joshua, but he fights back off turn number 4 here on the outside of Seth Cole's car. And says that's out of my way, Osborne, and he moves by. So he'll take 2nd, Jess takes 3rd. Now she tries to take Seth for 2nd place. Chevy in 2nd position, Ford in 3rd. Off the 4th turn they come here. We have now come up on 14 laps remaining. That completes lap number 42 in this race. Jesse Turner trying to look for his first victory of the season here. Seth in 2nd, Jess is 3rd, 4th is Schwartz, 5th is Batson, 6th right now is Osborne, 7th is Deaver, 8th is Dunham, 9th is Becker, and 10th is Kyle Matthews. in 10th position right now. Shelton's now trying for second position on Dunn and Seth Cole, and she gives Seth a tap here. Says, out of my way, and she looks low side. Shelton a winner twice in the Southern 500 before. She's looking for her third Southern 500 victory at Darlington. And this kind of is her home track too. As she hails from this very same state this track's in. But I'm not telling you which hometown because I don't know the hometown. And even if I do, I still wouldn't tell. Anyway, Shelton has second position, but here comes Schwartz to the low side, number 41. He moves low on the 9 car. And Keith Batson back into that 21 machine here. Schwartz to second place now. Jesse Turner, meantime, watching all this is loving every minute of it because he knows every time they trade spots for second place on down, it's going to cause him to pull away just a little bit. And he did by 600ths of a second that time by. Be 10 laps remaining this time by here at Darlington Raceway. Can Jesse Turner hold them all off? Will Schwartz get his first ever win? That 41 car, but last 10 laps, so it's any man or woman for themselves. Riding with Kyle Matthews in car number 43. Matthews running in 7th position. Meantime, we got a battle for the lead here. Schwartz to the low side of Jesse Turner. Is he going to take the lead? No, he does not. And that's let Keith Batson move to the low side, takes third position away, and Shelton now hung out to dry. And comes off turn number 2, almost against the 44 car of Matt McIntyre. Osborne goes by. Thibodeau about to go by in the 33 car. And Thibodeau slides in behind Shelton here. So Thibodeau at the 10th position right now in the 33 Skull Bandit Chevy. A good day for him so far. Becker running in 11th. 12th is Hudson. 13th right now is Matt Haas. Zach Rogers running 14th. 15th is Dylan Young. 16th position is Charles Hibbert. That's the top 16 in line. Levi McIntyre matching his car number right now in 17th position. 18th is Phil Parker. 19th is Kev Sharon. 20th is Trent Dunham. With Quentin Moore 21st. Then Fitzwater, Jefferson, Cullen, and Rob Evans, the top 25 right now. There's the rest of the order right now as they are running at this point. Off the 4th turn, we'll complete the 50th lap of this race here. We're down to 6 laps remaining. Colton Schwartz out in front. Seth Cole to second place here. Deaver at the 3rd spot now. Seth goes low. Tucks back in behind Schwartz's car. And here comes Cole Deaver to the low side for 2nd place, and he's got it. Colton Schwartz still out in front here. Now Seth Cole down drops to 3rd. So battle of the Coles going on. Through turns 1 and 2. Whoa, Seth looking back on the inside of Cole Deaver's car. And Seth goes back low on the track here. Tries to take position back from Cole Deaver, and he's got it now in the 52 car. Colton Schwartz, meantime, he's just saying he's saying, go ahead, battle back there, guys. I'm going to try to take off and win my first race. And finally, Seth says, out of my way, Deaver, and Deaver's back is now sliding back here. Matthews has gone by, McIntyre's gone by, Osborne's gone by, Shelton trying to go by in the number 9 car, and she will likely do so. Deaver a little bit loose going through turns 3 and 4. Nobody says this track's easy to drive. Free to go. And Deaver gets off the wall right there. Hudson goes by. Here comes Rogers to the low side. Keith Badson in the 21 car. 5 car of Phil Parker. Sanford in the 90 machine. 2 laps to go. Matthews moves Seth Cole up the track here. There, see McIntyre going by. Osborne going by. Seth drops to 5th position. Shelton now close up in the back bumper. But meantime, the white flags about to wave over car number 41, Colton Schwartz. No rookie has won yet this season, and he could be the first one to do so. The white flag is out. 1 lap remaining for Colton Schwartz. Can he hold him off? He is one of the drivers that Quentin Moore found for his team. Only sponsor he's got on that car is Food Country, and that car is roaring right now as they go through turns 3 and 4. Matt McIntyre taking a second from Kyle Matthews as they come through turns 3 and 4. But off the 4th turn they come here. Matt McIntyre trying to close up, but it's not going to happen. And how about a first-time winner? Colton Schwartz wins the Mountain Dew Southern 500 at Darlington. Quentin Moore picked a good one in here with this guy. Colton Schwartz gets his first Castrol GTX Cup Series win as he wins at Darlington, South Carolina, holding off a fast-closing Matt McIntyre to win this race. Matt McIntyre will come in 2nd. Kyle Matthews 3rd. 4th will go to Joshua Osborne. 5th to Seth Cole. 6th position will go to Mike Becker. Jessica Shelton 7th. 8th will go to Jesse Turner. 9th to Nathan Hudson. And Zach Rogers comes home in 10th. Average speed 172.377 miles per hour. Caution free here on the track known as the track to Tut the Tame. So 26 races are in the books, and we have now 8 races remaining on the season. As remaining in the schedule will be at Richmond for the next race on the tour, the last short track night race. And then it'll be Dover, Martinsville, North Wilkesboro, Charlotte, Rockingham, Phoenix, and Atlanta. That's the last races of the season for the season 28 of the series. Rest of the finishing order for you here. Keith Batson comes home in 11th. 12th to Phil Parker. Charles Sanford comes home 13th. Matt Haas 14th. Then Cole Deaver, Kev Shearer, Trent Dunham, Zachary Fitzwater, Dylan Young, and Quentin Moore, the top 20 in this race here today. 21st will go to Stephen Cohen, then Levi McIntyre, Rob Evans, Zed Weinstein, Jacob Thibodeau is 25th. 26th will go to Daniel Bouchard, then Jay Jefferson, Dylan Potey, Aaron Macklin, and Mitchell Collins, the top 30. Rest of the finishing order for you here. William Brock, James Sykes, Johnny Gardner with a bad day today in 33rd position. Then Ryan George, Zach Winkle, Laura Chung, Shay Derryman, Kat Badson, Chelsea Bowles, Jordan Anderson, and Travis Furness was the last of the finishers here today. All 41 cars finished on the lead lap. And so a big win for today for Colton Schwartz. He gets his first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series victory in his first ever season in this series. So great win for the guy pretty much known as the top rookie in the series so far. And likely maybe going on to get Rookie of the Year this season, but we still got 8 races remaining on the season, so we'll see what happens from there on out. So if you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos. Whatever the person on the NNSCRA Seth Cole's for channel, be sure to check out Seth's Tour Cell Cup Series, which is also on this channel as well too. And I guarantee you'll not regret checking his race out neither. And his series, I should say, out neither. And I guarantee he does his races a lot better than I do as well too. As well as our other 2 NNSCRA series that we have as well too. On X867-309-808X's channel, it's the NNSCRA T-Mobile Cup Series done by Dylan Young. And on Thrashmania 899's channel from Levi McIntyre, it's the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series. So be sure to subscribe to those 2 channels as well too. And they will get you going on that series as well too. And of course, not to mention their channels are also pretty. It's got some cool stuff on there too, as well as this channel as well too. So that will do it here today at Darlington Raceway. For now, this is James Cross. This has been a production of the NNSCRA. Offline racing at its best. We will see you at Richmond for the running of the Excite Batteries 400.